Hello, my beautiful air signs. We're doing a slightly different read today. Spirit is guiding me to do a read for you, for this collective, to look at what it is you need to focus on and be aware of to bring in more alignment and success in very specific areas of your life. Romantic relationships, we're looking at that separately, money and career, purpose and family. So that's what this reading is about. If you're new to my channel, I'm High Priestess Elif, and I welcome you to evolve with me. I always ask that you trust your own guidance system, welcome your guides and keepers into the space, ask them to guide you through the reading. Okay, if it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it doesn't, leave it. It's probably for someone else, and if it triggers, that's where your work begins. My returning subscribers, the Evolve community members, I am so happy to have you here always. Thank you so much for all your love and support on my channel. You mean so much to me. I'm sending you so much appreciation, love and light today. Thank you for interacting with the videos. Please continue to comment as many times as you like. Share this video. Those of you who have contacted me for private readings and for coaching, thank you so much for supporting my work and for trusting me. I am honored. So I just want to thank you guys so much for being here with me and appreciating my offering. All right, so please continue to do that, guys. For those of you who are new, if you haven't subscribed yet, every Thursday, not every Thursday, every second Thursday, I go live here where I give away free channeled healing activations. So join the community. We get together and we do some healing. Click the notification bell if you're interested in that, so that you can receive a notification when I go live. All right. Now let's begin. I'm going to open your reading with an oracle message, and then we're going to go into the specifics. Ooh. So for you, we've got Fairy of the Divine Hand, intoxication, distorted view, and overindulgence. So this is your message. Intoxication. Some of you might be numbing at the moment. You might be really, you could be over consuming content. You could be over consuming information. Too much information can be a form of bypassing your work and actually grounding into your now and being present. It could be a form of just going round and round in circles about the why and not getting to a place of acceptance and love and seeing the value of the how. You know what I mean? In this moment, some of you are actually numbing, struggling to cope with life. Some of you might be struggling with substance abuse issues. But there is a distorted view and an overindulgence. The number in your card is the number 2. All right, so the number 2 is about individuation, bringing together two parts of yourself. Perhaps at the moment you are working on finding that bridge. Notice all the eyes. Let's get the message. All right, let's get your message. Fairy of the Divine Hand. Let's see what she has to say for you. If the Fairy of the Divine Hand has turned up in your reading, it is ever so likely that you are being urged by friends, loved ones, or even your own self to more accurately estimate the power addictive behaviors and substances can have over you. You know how it is. You start having a piece of candy, some soda, maybe a little junk food. Then before long, you have more. It may be another habit, such as judging yourself or others way too harshly, thinking negatively, or giving up too early on exercise and good, healthy practices. And you are indulging in gossip too. Falls under the Fairy of the Divine Hand's domain. All right, so behavior that is not serving either way, and can be harmful, that you need to be aware of. While it can be wickedly delicious, it always leaves such a sour aftertaste. So When she shows up, know that the true gift she offers is awareness of what you're denying. Don't ignore Fairy of the Divine Hand. Thank her for pointing out your addictive tendencies, acknowledge their power, and then disengage and find support for living in clear, bright ways that don't leave you feeling drained, disoriented, and disenchanted. The Fairy of the Divine Hand speaks. I am here to reveal to you what will tempt you. It is delightful, this thing that you are being offered, and surely a little won't hurt. I am Fairy of the Divine Hand, and I appear to you when you are blinded to what you must see. Come and truly examine what is being offered to you underneath this apparent harmless fun. Spending, partying, distraction, and temptation lie disorientation and fear. And things may appear to be quite different than how they truly are. But here, look and look closely. Do you begin to see what will take place if you continue down this path? If you sugarcoat the possibility of where this may end? Do not push down the feelings and warnings you have. Instead, come a little closer and look. Do you begin to understand that what seems such a small thing may indeed change lives? Take a moment, look, think, connect with your deeper wisdom. Decide whether you will join in with what is tempting you or whether you will watch a while longer and make a wise decision instead. It is such a challenging thing because sometimes we want something so much that could be that we know will be harmful to us in the long run, our loved ones, and maybe other people. And that is the relationship with addiction. For some of you, it's sex. For some of you, it's a married partner. For some of you, it's an emotionally unavailable partner, you know. Stop right now. For some of you, it's gambling. For some of you, it's taking a little bit off the top at work. Stop now. Your intuition, your inner sight, and clear vision is sending you a very clear warning. A red flag has just gone up. And this is the time to stop, to look, and to listen before going forward. Your higher self, your clear sight wants you to stop and think before simply taking this wonderful temptation someone is offering you. It may be in the form of a secretive relationship, junk food, alcohol at a party, sex before you're ready, or behaving in ways that are unsafe and disrespectful, speaking harmful words and thoughts that could scar people for a long, long time. This moment's indulgence could have long-term repercussions that could lead you away from well-being, clarity, and harmony. You know when the temptation comes that you do not need to flee. You do not need to indulge. You do not need to curse and breathe and berate this lovely, very earnest fairy with her clear message to stop and truly look at what is taking place. You know you simply need to pause, be quiet, clear, and know now that one of your fiercest addictions is seeking you out. And you are wavering, caught in this delirium. This is not an opportunity to escape. This is your chance to break free. Well, well, well. Okay. So there you have it. It's time to break free. Now let's move on to relationships. What is it that you need to know or focus on when it comes to relationships to help you bring more balance and manifest success in love and relationships? Thank you, Spirit, for my air signs. 5 of Cups. You need to grieve something and you need to let something go. You need to learn to grieve well. Spirit is saying to me how you grieve is very toxic, which is probably why there is addiction. You grieve by distracting yourself with instead of being fully present and grieving in a healthy way. So by numbing and seeking distraction. If you want a healthy, happy, romantic relationship, you need to deal with this Five of Cups energy. You need to work on grief. Some of you need to go for grief counseling. Some of you need to contact a healer, right? You are welcome to contact me if you feel called to do that, so that I can help you through the grieving process and teach you how to grieve well. All right. When it comes to family, what is it that my air signs want to focus on right now to and be aware of, to bring in more balance and success when it comes to family situations? Page of Coins. Manifest more, spend more time journaling and making lists of the good qualities, the good memories, the value that you've experienced with family members. This is the time to do that. Don't take any action, don't fix anything for them, don't fix their problems, don't try and make their lives better. Do that inner work to calibrate to the value and the strength and the quality of who they are, and they will then emerge stronger in your experience to fix their own problems and to bring more balance into their own lives and experience. There are some family members that you need to do this with so that you can appreciate them again, because you're not enjoying your relationship with them because of the codependence. All right? Money and career. What is it that my air sign wants to focus on, or should focus on, needs to focus on, to bring in more balance, alignment, and success when it comes to money and career? Thank you, Spirit. Heal the heart chakra. These two go together. Stop hurting yourself. Stop re-traumatizing yourself. Stop hurting. Yeah. My darling, you already know, for some of you, you need help working on really, really toxic, bad habits and cycles and addictions. You need to fix that. But the reason why you are in so much pain, why you are doing the numbing, is because you're in so much pain. It's time to heal. It's time to do that which you've been avoiding and tend to your wounds. Tend to the reality of it and what that wound means for you. That's why you've been ignoring it. That wound is evidence of your belief that you are not loved, that you are not worthy of, that you can't cope with life, that you're not good enough. Whatever that is for you, it's time to heal. You need to heal the heart chakra. That is going to start to clear the way for more abundance financially. Stop avoiding yourself. Right, purpose. What is it that my air signs want to focus on when it comes to their purpose, to bring more alignment, balance, and success? Seven of Cups. Slow down. You're trying too many things. Nothing is working because you're avoiding. You're even using this, a sense of focus and purpose, to avoid your healing. You need to slow down. And you need to work on clarity here. One thing at a time. Just do one thing. Just do one thing at a time and commit to it. Give yourself a time frame. And even when you get bored after a month, if you said, I'm going to do this for a minimum of 4 months, stick to the 4 months. Your purpose and your purpose and your mission is around your heart space. You're a wounded healer. The way that you awaken to having joy and experiencing abundance when it comes to your purpose is the journey of the wounded warrior. You walk through the wounds. You journey through your wounds. You meet yourself as the healer. You heal yourself. And from that, the healer within you, the mage, the mystic, emerges You are a angelic being. You're experiencing yourself at the moment in the archetype of the fallen angel. That's how you're experiencing yourself. It's an illusion. It's disillusionment. You are not fallen. You are an angel. You are just experiencing yourself in the archetype of the fallen angel. The process and the initiation that you need to go through is this one. Stop avoiding it, and then you emerge. You grow back your wings and you emerge as the earth angel that you came here to be. But you cannot be there for anybody else if you are not willing to be there for yourself. Sit with yourself in the ways that you need to. Do not abandon yourself. Deal with the pain. And the need to numb won't be so over-consuming, because I feel like it is. You are not worthless. You have purpose, you have meaning, and this is a beautiful message for some of you. Let me know how it resonates. Just share some emojis with me to acknowledge that this message served you in one way or another, even if you don't want to share something personal. If you'd like to take a closer look at a personal situation, get a private reading, email is in the description box below. If you want to start your healing journey, you can contact me for that too. Whatever you choose to do what is best for you. Love and light, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.